Hello guys, welcome to another Crypto EMC episode. So Bitcoin entry set, what next? That's the goal for today's stream. And then in addition to this, I will be looking at a few of your alts as well. So yeah, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And if it's your first time, say hi in the comments. Even if it's not live, I'd like to respond and reply to all of them. Okay, see Mr. Nelson is here. Yuto is here as always. Jaden is in the house as well. So you guys are ready to have a look at this. So yesterday I was saying to you guys on the live stream that where we're at now, price is potentially going to move into a sell zone. And as the sell was happening, or as we were entering the sell zone, I also said to you guys from a trader point of view, I was shorting. But from a hodler point of view, it's nothing bearish as of yet. And I'm going to stick to that. Nothing has changed from a hodler point of view that you need to be worried about the pullback just yet. But subsequently now, we are getting a little bit of more momentum. So this is the short from this morning. So if you went to this morning's trading stream and you looked at the trading stream, so you can find that under the podcast section. Somewhere in there. But in any case, if you go and have a look at that, that's where we updated that as well. So I gave you guys a little bit of a clue that there's still that potential for a little lower low. So now the aim is to have a look at this buy zone to see whether it's okay. I'm not going to try and re-explain how I came about this buy zone, but the short answer to this is that there's a hidden CME gap, and that is why liquidity wants to go back. So where we are now, large players are just trying to recycle their in. Okay, so that's all that is happening at the moment. Now, trend traders and retail is going to be looking at this from a trending point of view. So not to try and confuse you with all the supply and demand rays, because they do function and give us a really good understanding of where price can be. I'm just going to go to a clean view and let's just have a look at those little few candles and see what the market is giving us there. Okay, so from a daily point of view, we were bearish yesterday, short term, purely because we were making higher highs and the RSI was lagging below. And you can see that it closed with strong bearish divergence, but within a few cents of it. So the divergence is locked in. And now the wave that's currently playing out in the market, the selling pressure, is because of that. It does not necessarily mean it's over. Okay. Now, what you need to look at for is to go and mark out the following point around 65,000. And we can almost say that that's yours, thou shall not cross, but it's not quite the same. This is a demand zone. So what I want to do is I just want to see where the price is going to hold this demand. And that is the tricky part. This is the part where risk comes into play because there's no guarantee. So the best bet for you guys, even though we are currently in the buy zone, should the buy zone fail, there will be a lot of people or a lot of buyers waiting around these levels at 64. There is going to be a lot of chop and change. There's a lot of candle overlapping at the moment, so it's a choppy time in the market. So we need to wait for the chop to resolve, be it a wick to this area, and. So you're just going to have to sit this out for a while. Okay. Now, to bring this to the alts, the important thing is this morning I was looking at some of the altcoins to BTC pairing. And funny enough, none of them really gave me anything that I wanted to really rave about. So if you look at Ethereum to the BTC pairing, it's just filling the gap that I expected it will do. But there's going to be hidden bearish divergence. It's not ready to outperform just yet. XRP, I mean, I'm looking at the big ones now. These are coins you most probably won't hold, but it's important to utilize this to establish a trend, what's going to happen. Litecoin, they all they all still not doing there. So your alts, it's not time to rush in on the alts. My altcoin gecko wallet, that portfolio, the 50% that was unstable is still unstable. I have not utilized that fund. I will let you know on the stream when I do. So you can see that none of these coins are at any stage ready to start moving. So we can be and we should be patient. Rudo, any chance you could quickly go over your favorite end of macro cycle sell signals? Big question. My favorite macro cycle sell signal is a weekly time frame. And it's actually very simple. Let me show you this. This is going to take 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to head over to this chart. This is how simple it should be. Okay. I'm going to bring up Bitcoin. I'm going to take away that arrow there. A line tool, that's all you want. A weekly candle and an RSI. That's all you need. And you need to download this chart. You can literally go and Google types of divergences. Guys, this is a free chart. It's actually so simple. We tend to, because we want to explain everything, overcomplicate technical analysis. That's all you need, okay? And you need to do the following. Wait for the line tool to do this and the RSI to do that. And then draw one line. And if we're below that area, start selling. And it's the same for the bottom. Wait for price to do that and the RSI to do the opposite. Then start buying. Simple. And once you're above that line, it's bullish, which means where we are now, you can clearly see what the market is doing is this RSI is running to the floor to do what? To create hidden bullish divergence with this pivot. We don't have any exit signals on this. Right. Thank you so much, guys. You have a lovely day. Do me a solid. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, share the video with a fellow friend that's in the crypto community. If you're on Twitter, retweet the thing. If you're on YouTube, whatever you need to do, help spread the word. I will always and greatly appreciate that. Leave me a comment. Even if you're not watching in live, I do reply to the comments. I love to hear what you're saying. Ask me a question. I am there. You have a lovely day, guys. And as always, keep hustling, my friends.